What is the best webcam for your Mac? For your Mac Mini, Mac Studio, or is there any even better camera than the FaceTime camera built into MacBooks? I have my personal winner, and today I will show you comparison between two 4K cameras and one built-in FaceTime HD camera. I used in the past the Apple branded Logi 4K camera, and I thought it's really great. Up to the point where I found the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite camera. Let me show you how amazing it is. I didn't know the OBSBOT brand at all, but when I found the website, oh my lord, look at this. They have AI-powered 4K live production cameras, even PTZ and NDI cameras. Jesus, I wanted one, and I've got one. Look, the Tiny 3 Lite. Installation is super easy. Simply click on the link in the video description that will get you to the download section. Click on the camera and download the macOS installer of the OBSBOT version. They have version for Apple Silicon and also for Intel Macs. If you will open the OBSBOT Center for the first time, it's gonna look like this. But there is also a Pro version. So let's switch to the Pro version so you can see all the features it offers. When you will reload the app, you will see so many amazing options. I can't talk about all of those because this video would be 5 hours long, but let me briefly show you the most important stuff for me. The first button in the top left is the live video preview, so you can see yourself if you are doing any changes. On the bottom you can choose the resolution. I obviously love the 4K 30 resolution because more pixels, better quality. You can connect up to 4 OBSBOT cameras at once to this single application, and you can use them for switching, using these buttons on the top, or you can even add picture-in-picture. Unfortunately, I have only single camera, so I will continue to show you only on this one. Global hotkeys. You can trigger any presets. You will see it later using shortcuts. One of the first amazing features is the human tracking. Let me switch it on. I will now click on the single mode, and now it's gonna follow me anywhere I will move. Look. Isn't that insane? By the way, you can choose the speed of it. I love the slow because it doesn't look so artificially, but if you will change it to fast, it's really crazy fast. One of the best features for me as a videographer is here the AI composition lines. If you will look closely, the application is now trying to keep my head always in the center of the video recording or of the Zoom video conference. That's not good. Maybe you know something about the rule of thirds. So I can force the application by moving this vertical line that my head will always be in the right center. I can do it obviously also on the other side. So now the application will frame it automatically, so it's gonna stay always in this third. I like it on the other side because I am talking to you from right to left. If I will now move away, the camera will track me. Look. Isn't that amazing? And if I will go completely away, it should still keep me in the frame. Oh my lord, this is a crazy camera. So let's go back. By the way, majority of these things you can really trigger using the built-in global hotkeys, So you can zoom in, zoom out, Let me test it for you. Alt-I. So let's zoom in. Oh, Jesus, it works. Another super important feature for me is on the bottom you can see there are some presets. So I can call those presets by clicking on these buttons. Preset number 3. Okay. Preset number 2. Perfect. And guess what? This application can be voice controlled. So if I will just say position 3. Bang, so now you can showcase something. If you will left click and hold anywhere in the video preview, you can see the gimbal controls. So you can move your shot or frame it any way you want. Now, for example, you can zoom into my guitars. Even more, okay. And now I can save it as a preset number 1. So update PTZ. So if I will use the voice command position 2, it should frame me the way I like it. And if I want to zoom into my guitars, I will just say position 1. And as I said, you can do it using keyboard shortcuts, so I don't have to say anything. I can just easily flip between those presets using my keyboard shortcuts. Have a look. I will press now Alt-Q. So Alt-Q is the first preset, Alt-W is the second preset. And you can see it's carrying not just the position, but also the tilt and rotation and also the zoom. That's crazy, I love it. Obviously, yes, you can zoom in even here manually. You can have narrow shot, blah, blah, blah. You can also use the hand gestures. Let me show you. So let me try the dynamic zoom. Jesus, that's amazing. And zoom out. That's perfect. And what about single zoom? I know, it's nice toy. I personally have all these hand gestures disabled because, as you know me, I'm always using my hands. So for example, when I make this, it will lock on me. So obviously I was accidentally triggering all of these. So let's disable it for now. Position 2. By the way, in the global app settings, here in the output, you can choose the quality of the final recording. I personally use it on high. It's gonna give you roughly 75 megabits per second and recording format to MOV. And because I'm using my MacBook Air, it has the hardware encoding inside of the media engine. Okay, so now we are getting to even more interesting stuff. That's the image tab here. We have option to choose autofocus, global or phase. Let me show you. So the autofocus mode, phase, means that if I want to showcase, for example, in my YouTube video, some object like this, it's not gonna focus it because it's focusing on my face. When I will cover my face using the object, then it's gonna focus on the object. So that's why we have here the global option. So if I will now move it closer to the camera, it should focus on it despite I am in the face in the background. Through the whole video, I am using automatic exposure. I didn't change almost anything. Yeah, I didn't change even the white balance because it's so good. Yeah, and even the contrast, saturation and sharpness, I all kept on default. So with all these settings set to the app's default, the image looks like this. And I believe it's pretty impressive for just a webcam, right? I'm using a professional recording software to record feed from all of these cameras so we can get the highest resolution and highest bitrate possible. So, little quiz question for you. I will now show you 4 cameras and I want you to leave me a comment below and decide which one is which. Try to guess. So, this is video coming from camera number 1. What do you think? Is camera number 1 good? This is video coming from camera number 2. Which one do you think the camera number 2 is? This is video coming from camera number 3. So, what's your guess? What's camera number 3? And this is video from a camera number 4. So, your last guess, which is the camera 4? So, one more time. Camera number 1. Camera number 2. Camera number 3. Camera number 4. So probably you guessed it right, that the camera number 2 is the built-in FaceTime camera. Yeah, probably it looks the worst. Those who thought the camera number 3 is the OBSBOT are wrong. The camera number 3 is the Apple-branded Logi 4K camera. So, we have 2 winners here, I guess, and that's the OBSBOT and the Canon R5C really big 8K camera. So which one is which? So camera number 1 is the OBSBOT or camera number 4 is the OBSBOT. Camera number 4 is the Canon R5C and camera number 1 is the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. Yeah! On the bottom of the preview, you have a record button. So if I will just click on this, it's gonna start to record the feed from the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. But here you have also several other options. You can record 120 frames per second in 1080p. Honestly, who is this for? On a webcam? But maybe some of you will love it. So if I will now click on this button, it's gonna start recording on the disk. But there is another option here, start virtual camera. You can also access it from the main panel of the application. So if I will now start virtual camera, you can then find this, for example, in your zoom, and in the zoom and settings, in the video effects. Now you can see the OBSBOT, the virtual camera, is there. Same for the audio. You can use the built-in microphone inside of the OBSBOT camera. I'm pretty sure this feature I will show you now will love all the girls and women out there. So, here we go. Here on top we have a beauty section. So, let me show you. At this moment there is nothing selected. But if I will, for example, choose class... Oh my lord, I look good. Look at this. I should use this camera to shoot all my videos, right? Sorry. I can make my face slim. Oh lord, look at that. Jesus. Face refinement, narrow. Okay, let's narrow my face. Let's make my face longer. No, that's the opposite. V-shape. That's not me. Hairline, cheekbones, chin. Darling, you get the point. There is so many options here. Eyes. Do you want bigger eyes? Oh, bigger eyes or smaller eyes. Brighten the eyes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Distance between eyes. Are you kidding me? Dark circles. Okay, that's what I need. I don't sleep much. Eyebrows. Angle. You know, you can play with... Oh, nose. Okay, let's make my nose smaller. I love this application. So this is exactly what I need. Really, I should use this application to shoot all my videos from now. By the way, hidden behind this drop-down, you can see several other options. One of them is, for example, Teleprompter. Look, so now I can start the teleprompter, I can say something, and it should look that I am talking to you. In each source preview rectangle in top right corner, there is a rec badge text. When particular source is not recording, it should not stay recording. You get the point. You know, who would expect all these features from ordinary webcam? You know, you can use remote controllers. I was also in touch with the OBSBOT support, and I asked if they have direct support for BitFocus Companion and the new BitFocus buttons. Answer is yes. So you can use it for scripting all of this. Currently, I'm using this Sennheiser lavalier microphone, but isn't there any other option? What about this? Look at that. It's called wireless microphone from OBSBOT. Let me show you what's inside. And to show you on camera this unboxing, I can just say position 3. Voila, it's here. And I can even zoom in. That's insane. In the nice carrying pouch you will find the OBSBOT wireless mic itself, and it's really very small and light. There is also included a dead cat windshield, just clip it on. Then we have an overneck strap with magnets. And a USB-C charging dock with cable, of course. In the audio input section, switch to the OBSBOT mic and click on Add TX1. On the mic, press and hold the button for 6 seconds and it's gonna automatically pair it with the camera. You can connect 2 of these wireless mics to one camera if you are filming, for example, an interview. So tiny 3-light camera with tiny wireless OBSBOT microphone. Position 2. So using this small button, I turn it on, and now I can clip it next to the Sennheiser microphone. So here in the audio section, I can switch from the built-in microphone in OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite to the OBSBOT mic. So I have here now 5 microphones in total, and I want you to guess which one is which. Of course, I will reveal it for you later, but leave me a comment down below. So, this is a microphone number 1. Which camera do you think this microphone belongs to? Or is it the lavalier? Or is it any camera? Okay, so this sound is coming from the microphone number 2. So, number 2 is which camera or lavalier? Which one do you think? This sound is coming from a microphone number 3. So, which one do you think is this one? This one is coming from a microphone number 4. So, which one do you think is microphone number 4? Okay, and this sound is coming from a microphone number 5. So, which one do you think is the number 5? So, microphone number 1 is the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite built-in microphone. Microphone number 2 was the built-in microphone array in my MacBook Air. Microphone number 3 is the microphone built into the Apple-branded Logi 4K camera. Microphone number 4 is actually my Sennheiser lavalier here. And microphone number 5 is the OBSBOT Tiny wireless microphone. The OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite camera is equipped with 3 microphones. It features an intelligent triple mic array that consists of one omnidirectional microphone to capture sound evenly from all directions and 2 directional microphones to pinpoint the speaker's voice and reduce background noise. This combination allows the camera to support 5 distinct audio modes. First mode is the pure audio mode. Provides raw, unfiltered sound with 0 built-in AI processing. This is perfect for music recording or any scenario requiring total control of post-production audio editing. So let's see how it catches my voice and my guitar sound. Yeah! And what about if I will speak and at the same time play my guitar? I am speaking to some unknown song. Still, can you hear me? I guess you should hear both, me and the guitar. Okay, so next we have the Spatial audio mode that delivers an immersive stereo experience with enhanced left-right separation. It is the best choice for vlogs, ASMR and ambient storytelling where the soundscape is key. So let's have a look if my voice will be filtered over the guitar sound. So can you hear my voice? I am now playing quite loudly. I can play now loud. Can you hear me over the sound of the guitar? I am not sure. Okay, so next we have the Smart Omni mode. Uniformly captures sounds from all directions, intelligently balanced human voices and environmental sounds, suitable for scenarios such as multi-person meetings and environmental sound recording. Uses AI to power a 360-degree pickup, actively balancing your vocals and background sound. It's perfect for group discussions, meetings and multi-speaker streams. And next we have the directional mode. Precisely captures sounds directly in front. Automatically suppresses surrounding human voices and environmental noise, ensuring that speech in meetings or live broadcasts is more prominent. Focuses exclusively on the voice directly in front of the camera while aggressively cutting out surrounding noise. This is ideal for solo podcasts or presentations in noisy spaces. I will try now to make some noise, and in theory the directional voice mode should cut my guitar playing. So, can you hear the guitar or not? Can you hear the guitar or not my voice? Can you hear the guitar? I guess you can hear only my own voice. Can you hear the guitar or not? Can you hear the guitar or not my voice? Can you hear the guitar? I guess you can hear only my own voice. And last one is the dual directional mode. Precisely captures sounds from the front and rear. Automatically filters sounds from both sides, suitable for scenarios such as face-to-face interviews. That's how amazing this AI-powered camera handles the audio mode. So overall, I'm absolutely impressed by this tiny monster, the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite. I will leave you a link in the video description. Check it out yourself and you will not regret it. And if you are into great Apple accessories, check out this video here.